Yeah.
Overconfidence, slowly becoming old and pulling too much lumber. Working my ass off, wearing out pencils, going through too much lumber. Staring at old dusty windows, posture trapped inside with no fucking pistols, loading up clips and the missiles all work. Savage ride, strapped in the mind like your type was captured alive. I'm slightly above average, right? Miles of skill piled up to the size of a hell of 1%er. Once a young contender, stifle that's real. I make no sense like maniac, magic ravens and sand, playing with magic pentagram on the walls, made it with crayons. Scratch ROMs on the floorboards, under the carpet, ignoring the hordes that pour forth. Some are just starving. Rappers scramble and scatter, mad cause their targets there. Should've been smarter, red fucking it's awesome and harder. Scratch ROMs on the floorboards, under the carpet, ignoring the hordes that pour forth. Some are just starving. Rappers scramble and scatter, mad cause their targets there. Should've been smarter, red fucking it's awesome and harder. What, you want hard and clever, tar and feather, my family and friends, harder than ever, not gonna start that endeavor. Yeah, we got parts that are better, same as you do, but I refuse to do what do and poo-poo while my crew do. We all made mistakes, there's proof to. Dragging up through the mud isn't called for. Don't make an apology a false door. You can't hold grudges in your thoughts form. I keep a loaded pen in my sock drawer. I keep it focused and slowly unlock more. You're knocked off your source from the sophomore. Nobody I know knows what the clock's for. We take our time and open up locked doors, lost in the current of our thoughts more. Scratch ROMs on the floorboards, under the carpet, ignoring the hordes that pour forth. Some are just starving. Rappers scramble and scatter, mad cause their targets there. Should've been smarter, red fucking it's awesome and harder. Scratch ROMs on the floorboards, under the carpet, ignoring the hordes that pour forth. Some are just starving. Rappers scramble and scatter, mad cause their targets there. Should've been smarter, red fucking it's awesome and harder. Where am I going? I've developed a plan for expansion, broken it down into a handful of actions that I must execute precisely for an answer. Stare into a candle and prepare for the battle. Arrogance is not aired in each breath gathered, paired with each spit spattered. The mic sizzles, pops, twist like a top when I rip it off and stand and rocket like a kid in the Bronx did. Rad's unique and completely different, tasked to keep his distance. The math I speak is lifted and likely to be descriptive. It's like me to reach the distance. I achieve every goal that this mind has written. Old soul from the eyes of the shit that I've witnessed, but that isn't your business. Scratch ROMs on the floorboards, under the carpet, ignoring the hordes that pour forth. Some are just starving. Rappers scramble and scatter, mad cause their targets there. Should've been smarter, red fucking it's awesome and harder. Scratch ROMs on the floorboards, under the carpet, ignoring the hordes that pour forth. Some are just starving. Rappers scramble and scatter, mad cause their targets there. Should've been smarter, red fucking it's awesome and harder.